new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the Atlanta Braves. The Braves look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Julio Teheran is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matty, Julio Teheran, 4-pitch mix guy. Good fastball, 89 to 94 miles an hour. Changeup, probably his best off-speed pitch. Has the curveball, has the slider. One of the keys you'll notice if he's going to be on early, inducing a lot of ground balls. He's a ground ball type pitcher. If he's getting ground balls, expect a strong outing.
The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He will lead this one off today. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Row, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Sent toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. D-Row, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
You know, Matty, I took a look at this lineup today and getting a chance to talk to some of the guys around the cage. One thing that they preached to me was the fact that they were dead last in the league in grounding into double plays, and well aware of the fact that they don't shoot themselves in the foot. They give themselves a chance when they're putting guys on base to drive in runs and not get that 2-for-1 sale.
First pitch on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Row, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch in on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
The 2-1 home to Beckham. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Settling in now, John Hicks, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's set, and the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Joyce. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Yeah.
Strike taken up in the zone. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Tigers leave one, and now the Braves will step up for their first opportunity to score. Matthew Boyd, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it just goes to show you how tough it is to pitch in today's game. This guy has a career ERA over 5. At times he can be good, and at times he can be really, really bad. It'll be interesting to see which guy shows up in this one here today.
Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
McCann bats left but throws right and stands in at 6'3". This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this: you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
3-1 to him now. Here's the 3-1. Hit hard to the right side. Rodriguez from shallow right. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, how about Dansby Swanson? He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
Standing in, Nick Markakis. First pitch of the at-bat. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. The 2-1. Line towards center field. And Markakis has got himself a base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Joy.
Here's Matt Joyce now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 0-2 pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Markakis, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit high and deep to left field. Goodrum looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 8th home run on the season for him, and it's given Atlanta a 2-0 lead.
This pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective, but he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Batting fifth.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He'll enter play with an average of .311, 14 homers and 34 driven in. The 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. To his left, Candelario. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. But 2 in the inning for Atlanta, both coming on this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 Atlanta.